Hello everyone, I'm probably Superman, and welcome back to our Empire Total War Denmark campaign. It's been a little while. The last part of our campaign, well, the last Empire Total War slot was taken up with a multiplayer battle, so this is the first part that I'm recording with Fraps. Quick run over, got Hannover here, still messing around with our towns. We got the Swedish rebel army that's pretty much hammered. We might be able to catch up with them, but I wouldn't want to risk it. Although, no, we wouldn't be able to reach. It's a bit of a rubbish start to this video, I know, because I'm gonna turn right away, but I'll edit that out, so that's fine. First campaign part that I'm recording with Fraps, incidentally. On with the show. I'll end my turn and see you after that sequence is done. Oh, here we are. We've finally detected that bloody rake who was continuously sabotaging our buildings. And we've got a choice here. We can get him to attack that rake, it's either attack that rake or spend another turn trying to hunt off the Hanoverian army, which is now moved to Lubeck. So I'm going to try and get him to kill this guy. And oh, we succeeded. That's excellent. There was a 36% chance of success, and we did it. We've recruited some line infantry. Much as I didn't really want to do it, we kind of had to stave off the Hanoverian threat. This, our trade support fleet, and Alfred Jonsson, almost not quite Johansson, we are not Swedish. We don't like names like Johansson and Carlson and all that. So this navy is now heading to get us rich. I'll just check. Quite a lot of these trade sections aren't occupied, so I will probably move this new arrival navy, which is actually strong. Yeah, I'll probably move that new arrival to this trade post, just so we have definitely occupied 2 trading posts. This Swedish rebel army has tried to escape. They've got another regiment of militia, which is a little annoying. It won't help them. To be honest, you guys have seen a battle like this before. So I don't think there's much point fighting this. I mean, the outcome of it is pretty much decided, so I'm going to go right ahead and auto-resolve this, and I'll see you on the battle resolution screen. Okay, we're back. Well, I'm back. We're back to see the resolution of this battle, and we won. Sure, we took a few losses, but I don't think we had any unit completely destroyed. And most importantly, the Swedish rebel army is kaput. And there's not going to be any more rebellions until we put them back on taxes, that is. So we're going to set about repairing our schools. Blimey, Hanover. Many armies. Many men. But so many cavalry, which is really, really idiotic, because cavalry are absolutely useless during sieges. I'm not going to... oh, that's a pity. Can't quite repair that. But I'm not going to bother repairing things in Jutland, because frankly I don't really have a way of defending it from the clutches of Hanover. Getting 1800 through that port, and about 1400 through that port. Income is excellent next turn. I'm gonna aim to try and push it up to about 5,000, and once I've done that, I'll be pretty pleased, and I'll probably start pulling together a largish army to go and take on Hanover. But for now, I'm just gonna try and keep my balance and restore something of an economic punch that has been lacking from from Denmark since the rather taxing war with Sweden. Oh, Sweden's taken back St. Petersburg. Oh, this is this on the surface seems like a bad thing, because obviously we don't like Sweden, and Sweden now has a good province, a seriously good province. St. Petersburg is as good as Sweden. Well, not quite as good. It doesn't have fortifications, it doesn't have as many towns, etc. But they're much more of a respectable power now, in that they have a serious city. However, this is actually good for us, because we are allied, if you recall, with the Russians. So whilst the Russians had St. Petersburg, we could never get it. But now that Sweden has it, when we redeclare war on Sweden, which I aim to do, we can take St. Petersburg. On the other hand, that is an obscene navy. I don't understand really why they have so many Indiamen, but they have a lot of 6th rates. That's actually a Russian one. The Rebel. That must have sailed, if I'm not mistaken, from there. Oh, no. Russia took St. Petersburg and built it there. I'm very stupid, everyone. Forget about that. Oops. So, quick turns for these, for this few years, while we kind of resuscitate our economy. Yeah, end of my turn. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello everyone. Enemy raid, and of all places, it was an enemy raid on Aarhus, the most important port under my command. On the plus side, we have now researched square formation, which will really help us out when we have to take on the hordes of Hanoverian cavalry. They won't stand a chance against square formation with decent bayonets. Yeah. Boring. Apparently they're now researching carbines, which we don't want. We've somehow got another rake, which is, I guess, a bit of an added extra. Is there a general there? There is. So, I'll have my chaps... Well, you can just infiltrate that and have a look. See that? So much cavalry, so that when they attack me, 2 units of their army will be able to scale the walls, which is a bit silly, really. I'm gonna have him try and kill this guy, and if he does, I'll be very pleased. Oh well. Our fleet has arrived. Admiral Johnson, well, he's not an admiral, he doesn't have a flagship, but we will send him there to occupy that trade post. And sadly, because Aarhus is in the process of being raided, we can't get any income from that. I'm going to retrain all those guys, well, as many as I can, and I know that's going to take up a lot of my income, but really, we can't look after our economy when we don't have control of Aarhus, because Aarhus brings in about 2,000 a turn. So really, we need to take it, simple as that. We need to hold it. So I'm planning those guys can retrain somewhere where it's safe, i.e. behind Denmark. Link up with that unit of militia, probably link up with these guys, actually link up with 2 of them and 1 of them, so 3 regiments of militia. So those guys link up, and then I march them down, and hopefully after beating those guys I can throw up a fort about here. So should they go try and cross this bridge, I can intercept them with my fort. Now I don't want them to research carbines. I am going to set them to researching... Oh. It's a bit annoying because they don't have any gentlemen, but I certainly don't want them to research carbines, because even though I have been using dragoons a little bit more than I had previously because of multiplayer, and I've appreciated them a little bit for what they do, they're not units that I'd imagine recruiting. I just always think when it went down to it, I'd look at my recruitment screen and just think, I've got a choice: recruit a regiment of dragoons or recruit a regiment of horse or a regiment of line infantry. I always think I'd just go, I'd prefer to have the line infantry or the regiment of horse. So I'm probably going to research canister shot. I mean, it will take a while, and I can't say I'm really happy about it. Although, maybe physiocracy. Yeah, physiocracy. Just to help my economy some. And I will... Where's that school? I'll get one of my gentlemen to go research in... Where is he going? No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, that was really stupid. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. No, somehow I think it might be a bad idea for you to go all the way there and then cross over into Finland and then all the way down. No, I don't think I'd enjoy you doing that. So, yeah, you can stay put. I'll have a look quickly at my ministers. I think they're all good. I forgot how good a minister of the Admiralty he is. Just look at him. Look at his skill. It's obscene. Oh, this regiment of militia is going to go link up with that one, that army. We're gonna, it's gonna be a bit of a bloody war, but I am kind of hoping that eventually I mean, I've said this before, Hannover seriously cannot be enjoying a sustainable economic model here. I mean, look how many troops they've recruited for a nation that has one province with 2 towns and a 1 building slot city. It's not happening. I mean, they don't have a port, so they can't do overseas trade, and they only border 3 nations that they're at peace with. So really, they must be in really, really dire economic straits. But expect an attack on me during the end turn sequence, and I might be able to start that in this part. I don't know. Well, not much left for me to do, so I'll end my turn.